Alright, welcome to Inside the Court, the Players and Coaches podcast. I'm your host, CJ. Today we are going from the court to the football field as I am joined with Throws, running back number 21, Andy Spiller. Thank you so much for being on the podcast. How's it going?
It's going good. Life great.
So let's talk about the Withrow season. How was it, in your own words?
We had our season was good. Actually, we had a gauntlet schedule. The first 5 games gauntlet schedule. Good D1 teams, some D3 teams. They all went to state before. We put up fight with all of them. It was a good season. Towards the end of our season, we expected what was expected. Put up good numbers. Based around the whole team, we was a good team. That's always on Withrow program. I ain't gonna lie.
So before we dive into football, do you have any other interests outside of football?
Actually, a really good baseball player, top prospect baseball player.
Okay.
Played with the RBI Reds.
Okay. How was that for you?
That's good. We a top team too. We travel the state, travel around the world, go beat teams.
Do you want to pursue a baseball path or a football path?
I always get asked that. I never got a good answer for that though. I
Yeah.
always say wherever first come.
For sure. Now it's on record though. So when did you start playing football?
I started playing football when I was young, but I didn't start playing on a team till I was 11. Played with Hilltop Bucks.
What sparked your interest when you were younger to start?
I used to watch a lot of YouTube football highlights, just celebrations. That used to turn me up the most, just watching them score and do a celebration.
Yeah.
That's what made Antonio Brown.
Really made you want to go out there and score? That's awesome. What's your go-to celebration when you score?
Great.
Great. That's awesome. That's always a good one. Definitely. What is a pivotal moment that really shaped you as a player in your time of playing, whether that was on a team or backyard football?
It really was my freshman year of high school. It was seeing how big the moment really is. That it changed. It's not just football anymore. It's life.
For sure.
So.
Definitely, it's more than a game. How do you prepare mentally and physically for big games like rivalry week? How do you prepare for those?
I could speak on Say Next. So for Say Next week, that's starting Monday, we'll have light film or something. I'll come relax, do all my work in school, won't speak. When it's a big game week, gotta really mentally lock in. It's not really about physically because you're going to perform on the field. That's your natural talent.
Yeah.
Mentally, you got to be prepared. They said the crowd going to be big. Just got to mentally prepare. Block out the distractions.
Definitely. When you're on the field and you hear one of the distractions, whether that is the other team talking to you or the crowd talking to you, what do you talk to yourself, or how do you coach yourself through those moments and get out of that?
To be honest, I really just laugh. I ain't gonna lie. That really turned me up. It boosts me up.
Mm-hmm.
And then once the play starting, once you hear that whistle, I black out. It's in between the whistles, it's different. I don't know. It's like a dream.
What was the dynamic in the locker room this season?
It's like every season for real. We come in the locker room with our food, we eat, get dressed. Everybody put their drip on or whatever, play the music. We turned up in the locker room. Then, an hour or hour 30 before the game, we go to our position groups and get mentally locked in with them.
Who has the aux cord in the locker room?
Me. Me, for real.
Yeah, you're the aux player?
Yeah.
Definitely. Who are you playing on the aux?
I'll play some Rock Baby, some Lil Corn, some neighborhood songs.
get the team real
like in the
locked
city song.
in that mode, for sure. How do you guys build team chemistry on and off the field during the season?
Well, in season, the chemistry there because our program is built. We see each other more than we see our parents.
Definitely.
That's really the same off the field because right now I'm over one of my teammates out. So it's just like we build chemistry wherever we go. Like
The family doesn't stop just because the season stops. It continues on. Who are some of your mentors and role models that you look up to?
I look up to my mom because she a hard worker and she get anything done. Like, but as a father figure though, the coaches they put a big statement and where I want to go in life and stuff. They already did everything we done did. They could just put us in the right place. My dad died 2021.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
July 4th.
So when you put on that jersey, you're playing for him.
I got it tatted too.
That's awesome.
Or no arm sleeves.
Definitely. So he's on the field with you. Is there a significance in your jersey number?
Not for real. I don't know.
You just vibe with 21?
But senior year, it's going to be a significant number. Like, for a reason.
Yeah. Are you going to drop the number on here, or are we waiting for the senior season?
Senior season.
All right. Stay tuned. All right. If the NFL draft happened today and you were in it, which team would you want to be drafted to?
Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals.
For sure. Playing with Joey B.
Yeah.
Solid answer. What advice would you give young athletes who are just starting out? Who just picked up that helmet, or maybe they just took a rough hit and they don't know if they want to continue on? What do you tell them to keep going?
Man, don't stop. Because you only can get better. You can't get worse. So it's like, once you stop, that's your end point. Don't stop, keep going. It's never a time to not put that work in. Putting the work in is the most important part because you could be asleep, you could be eating that golden corral or something. Somebody could be on the field with a lighter or something, putting in that work.
For sure. Someone else is working same route you are. Got to work just as hard. Harder.
It's 50 states. And a lot of kids who want to go to the NFL.
What is your 2025 resolution?
A ring. Win state.
I like that. Where do you see yourself in about 5 years from now?
5 years. College, getting ready for the NFL draft or the MLB draft.
Okay, so definitely pursuing sports after high school and as long as you can. That's awesome. And then whichever sport hits you up first, that's gonna be the college choice.
I felt like baseball got easy. It got so easy because especially that I went to Withrow, I'm just dominating the competition for baseball. So yeah, it was just like, I don't know. I kept playing for the RBI team to see better competition.
For sure.
But football, oh no, that brings something different. It's like, it's a movie.
I can imagine the Withrow seasons are definitely a movie. Good vibes, good music, and a great core group, honestly, because you guys all seem like you guys have a good brotherhood. I know that you guys are starting a clothing brand. Let's talk about that. What's your clothing brand's name?
People weird.
When did you guys start that?
Like 2 years ago. Yeah. It's an account called People Weird Apparel, like that sell all the clothes on there. Our big brother own that. So he go through all the management and stuff.
Okay. What sparked you guys to start this?
Because the neighborhood already had a lot of clothes in it. And my brother started his own group. So it's just like put it out to the world, and he make music. So it's like it really put it out to the world. They said, watch you in your circle. So I got a group chat of my circle, 5 people I hang with. It's only D1 athletes, and a rapper.
Surrounding yourself with the paths that you want to go down. When you graduate, you're the class of 2026, correct? So next year will be your senior season. What legacy do you want to leave behind in Withrow football? Or Withrow baseball? Any sports?
That I'm the best to step. But I want to leave like a positive legacy for real, for like people to hold the standard. For real. Just like, you can never, just because where you at, don't mean it's not opportunities and stuff. Like, you always got to keep your head high. Well, don't do nothing stupid if nobody's not watching, because people still watching.
Of course, reality is perception. Just because you think no one's watching doesn't mean no one's watching. There's cameras, internet's real big nowadays, so definitely. People always watching. Treat life like Big Brother. Cameras everywhere. What do you predict for the next season?
A 10-0 season, and we going to state. I ain't gonna lie. Watch this. Watch this. We going to state. We gonna win.
That felt positive.
Watch. I ain't gonna lie. Our coach, he's smart.
Do you have any other final messages to our viewers?
Withrow Tigers, we coming. This 2026 class dangerous. That's it for real. People weird.
I appreciate you donating a little bit of your time today. Thank you so much for being on the podcast. Make sure you guys tune in each week, every single Friday for a new episode. Make sure you follow Andy on all socials down below. Follow the podcast down below. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace.